I'm an odd man out any goddamn where I go. I try to express this to Grandma, but she won't cut the accolades and fess up to the truth. I tell her, Rosalind, I don't belong in this goody-goody neighborhood. She says, you fit any place I am because you're my grandbaby boy, sunshine of my sky. I say, I'm 36 years old, Rosalind. Have you finally lost it? I call Grandma Rosalind out of consideration for her liquefying mind. I worry she'll forget who she is one of these days and that her brain will start running out of her ears. Her face turns purple and her hands shake when I call her by her first name. She has a funny southern sense of manners, and she doesn't appreciate being called Rosalind, but it's for everybody's good, hers and mine, that I do. My first stop is the skate park. I hate cocksucking, shit-eating motherfucking skateboarders, but they have nice jeans and gold watches and pockets full of money because they're sponsored by the X Games or whatever. Plus, I doubt any one of them has ever seen a pussy in real life, loser asses. A sure sell, though. They hang out on the buses and talk shit to me when I have to go to the grocery store for Grandma's prunes. They say, what are those devices in your ears? I don't get defensive. I can handle myself. I'm a grown-ass man. So I said, they're hearing aids. Then one of them inquires if I'm a jockey. I'm sensitive about my size, so that's one button I don't let people push. The kid who says this has braces. I come to the rational decision that he needs to be hurt, so I slap him in the mouth. The bus makes an emergency stop when I try to jump out. The little shits chase me all the way to the store. I run through the automatic doors and they stop in the parking lot. This is usually how it ends. But the last time was different. Once I was in the store, I was like, what are you gonna do now, little shits? I'll admit I was shocked when they bum rushed me and beat me right in front of all the people in the checkout lines. Not a single goddamn hero shopping that day. They punched and kicked me, and the whole time I protested, screaming, I'm old enough to be your fucking dad! They shrieked and whooped and kicked me some more. The kid with braces got a hold of one of my hearing aids and flung it into the parking lot. The beating would have turned fatal had the manager not come out pointing his phone. They scurried like laughing rats. Of course I wasn't going to cry, but I was at a tremendous loss as to what to do instead. The manager stood over me breathing heavy. I felt grateful to be in the presence of another reasonable adult. Just as I started to thank him, he said, get the hell out and don't come back. And I said, no, I have to shop here. No one else in town sells Sweet Valley prunes. Cops will be here in 2, he said. Needless to say, I don't ride the bus anymore, and I had to tell Grandma they discontinued her brand of prunes. That day was a loss, but today's gonna be different. I've got my swagger down at long last, and those punk-ass skate rats are gonna see it. Respect is what they're gonna give me. You wanna know why? Because I'm in love with Zelda. I have a new lease on life, a brand new outlook. Not a whiff of self-pity on me. Nope, that was the old me. The old me would have been bitching about working on a Monday with a half-broken heart. The old me would have freaked out about going cold turkey on porn for the rest of his life. Hard work and sacrifice are my new favorite words. In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna roll into that skate park saying to those young bucks, how much you got? And they'll say, enough, why? And I'll say, 'cause you're about to give it to me. And they will.